Good morning, good morning, good morning, you guys.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you guys doing today?
Y'all, it is so beautiful this morning.
And it's a beautiful, beautiful morning. Nice and crisp in the morning.
Absolutely. And there was a beautiful, like, orange sunrise this morning, and it was on fire. The sky was on fire this morning.
Mm-hmm.
It was beautiful.
It was awesome.
But you know what that means, though?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the saying goes like red sky at night.
Sailors take work.
No, sailors delight. And then red sky in the morning, sailors take warning.
Yeah.
So the red sky in the morning, I guess we got to take warning. That means that some storms are on the horizon soon.
Yeah, it's calling for like 20% chance today, which 20% is always one of those things to me.
Yeah.
It might rain, it might not rain.
Well, we tend to be the other. Like, yes. In the map of where they say that 20% is, you know, because it's not 20% chance like out of your odds. It means
20% like, chance out of the area.
Exactly.
And it's not only that, but it's also there's a 20% chance that there's rain.
Yeah.
Like it's weird on how they get their number exactly like that, but they take it in a whole and everything else like that and bring a lot of different factors into it. And it's multiple different chances that gets us the 20% chance.
I know that this weekend it's looking like it's going to be, or, you know, tomorrow especially, it's definitely got rain on the horizon.
No.
It's like 70%, which that means that there's definitely going to be rain. I didn't look at the cumulative amount though. So I don't know how much it is.
From what I was seeing on the radar at least and everything, I haven't seen the cumulative either. I've sort of been waiting until today because tomorrow it's supposed to rain.
Yeah.
You know, that gets us a little closer to the actual real time and a little bit more accurate on that cumulative and everything else like that.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely check that out this morning probably.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to hit us pretty hard.
Yeah.
From what I was looking at.
I'm actually looking forward to it. All the plants need a good dusting, you know, like things can be washed away. Like I'm looking forward to it. However, you know, I don't want us to lose our momentum and I don't want us to slow down too much.
No.
And I don't think that it's going to be too big of a hindrance.
No.
I like to look on the positive. The positive is we're going to have a good cloud coverage, which is going to give us, you know, more drive and oomph to get stuff done because it won't be that beating hot sun on you, you know, that we've been struggling with.
Exactly.
So I'm looking at it like it's positive. We're going to keep on getting it and get as much done as possible.
Today is going to be a really good day.
It is.
We should be able to finish one thing to be able to get back to our house.
Yes.
And our mud room.
Yes.
Which I'm hoping it doesn't rain too much because I have plans to get materials and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And if it's raining too much, I don't want it to hinder that idea or that plan, you know?
We're supposed to go pick up the lumber and stuff for the mudroom build, which is coming up soon.
Yeah.
So hopefully it doesn't, you know, hinder all of that. But that's not happening until tomorrow. But tomorrow is the rain day, so.
Yeah. We'll see exactly what happens, and we'll see how it goes and pans out and everything else like that. But it should be a pretty straightforward thing, the mudroom build. That is.
Oh, yeah.
And it shouldn't be that crazy. I mean, we should be able to knock it out.
I'm super excited, guys. I'm super, super, super excited. It's going to change like how we did the deck roofing and everything, and even just the deck.
Yep.
It changed the whole vibe out here, you know. It changed the way that it looks. It changed the way that it flows. And I know in the front it's going to do the exact same thing. And I'm also looking very much forward to having stairs to go up and down.
Yes.
You know, that might be one of the trickier parts of the build because I have never made stairs before.
I've never made stairs before either.
Yep.
Well, not really in a sense. I've added rocks to make stairs, right? And we added, you know, timber to keep coming up to make stairs or
but never
blocks.
From like scratch, like adding stairs onto a building.
Yeah,
but
nothing with wood aspect wise.
Anthony and Rox have though a couple of times. And if we get stumped, you know, hey brother, hey sis, come on over and come double check this and they'll point us in the right direction. So I'm not worried about it. I know we got this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, between your brain, my brawn.
It should be It should be pretty simple though. I mean, it is only going to be like 3 or 4 stairs.
Yeah.
You know, it's not going to be anything crazy, which will be a good practice.
Yeah.
You know, to be able to get a good idea of what's what and how and everything else like that.
Yeah. We're praying. We're hoping. So yesterday, we walked you guys around over by Sir and Cappy. We put that new apron on Sir to help, hopefully help prevent, you know, breeding and stuff. Now I realize just an apron, you know, it can move out of the way. You know, nature will do what nature does. But I'm really hopeful that that thing's going to work.
You know, I went down there this morning and it's still in the same exact position as you left it.
Oh, okay.
So
the suspenders might help.
Yeah, I feel like it should be good. Like I didn't even realize that they made stuff like that.
I didn't either. One of our awesome subscribers told me about it, and I was like, "Ooh, let me check this out." And then I looked it up, and I was like, "Wow, that is a really smart, very easy invention." And I can see, you know, people that know how to sew and stuff like that. I could see people making their own like crazy. It's kind of like aprons and like sometimes those egg aprons and stuff, or like different garden aprons. I've seen some really crafty ones on Instagram, like this kangaroo pouch looking one where it has these snaps and you go and you put all your stuff inside there. And then like when you're got a whole basket full and you're ready to put them off, it like unhooks right here and then the apron like falls open. Yeah. Makes it easier. So, and those are all like DIY craft type stuff. So I could see people
getting crafty with it.
I wasn't crafty this time. I just had a need that needed to be filled. So I just bought it.
Well, now that we know that it's working, you know. Yeah. We'll give it a little bit longer, you know, just to see exactly how it goes. But so far, so good.
Yeah, so far, so good.
It's been a day. Yeah. You know, so
yesterday we went and did that, and then we had all the right intentions to go back over to the holes. I feel like we say what happened was a lot, but what happened was Gary went and did some more of his hunting stuff, getting things ready. Isn't it like opening weekend next weekend?
Not this weekend, but next weekend there is a early buck hunt season. Yeah. Basically. Yeah. With the archery. So I'm I've been out scouring and trying to find all the trails and everything, getting everything ready, you know. And this weekend I'm actually going to be taking the kiddos out and having them help me move my blind and get it set up in a good area. I've been spotting a good 8-point, so he's been like Johnny Appleseed in a way too, you know, throwing seeds, the wild grain food. Yeah, I've been doing a lot with the plants. You know. I've got a lot of food planting going on. The front one's hurting in that bald spot, but I have a feeling that this rain, and once the rain starts picking up, it'll start going. There's little sprouts, right? But out in the forest area where I planted, it's starting to pop. It's starting to pop. So I'm all right. At least I got one area to go and germinate. And I was like, that's all I need. I need one spot. Just one spot. Just making sure that everything's going right, you know? Like you got all the paths cleared out and stuff. So anyway, Gary went and did quite a bit of that. And then I went in, put up Real Talk for you guys, and I finished off the stuff that I needed to do so I could get that video up for you guys yesterday. Yeah. And then I did all the clerical behind the scenes stuff that you guys don't see, which is emails and all that. And it took quite a bit longer because there was something that I needed to do that I forgot to do and then I had to do. So it took a little bit longer. And then by the time that it was, you know, time for us to go out and do the concrete, the kids need a little bit more attention on their homeschooling stuff. It just didn't work out. But today is working out, and today is going to be the day. No. Today is going to be the day. And I'm happy too, though, because my back got a day in between. A day in between it all. Yeah, because the day before yesterday, we put so much concrete in the holes, which we showed you guys. No. But that was a lot of work with all the shovels of rock and sand and whatnot. Yeah, it's been a lot of back and forth, you know, but we've been getting a lot of work done. I'm super happy with the progress because we're now at a point where we're going to be like really, really focused on the house. We've got a lot of the outside stuff taken care of in that aspect, right? So it's going to be a lot of moving and grooving, man. We still have the sand filter to do that's on the side or whatever, but our list is getting smaller and smaller. It is getting smaller and smaller. It's getting smaller and smaller. All these little squirrel things that we got going on, you know. animals
the
are.
list is getting to a point where it's going to be like go team go solely on the house for a while.
Yep.
I don't think we'll ever be completely 100% focus on one thing. I don't think it's
No.
possible when you live on a homestead and you
No.
got so many different things going on.
Well, I mean, it's just like any new homeowner would know, there's always something to do. There's always something. All right. Like it's never ending with the amount of things. And then you put in the aspect of like just the vastness of our property and everything else. There's always going to be something needing to be done.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna definitely try to bring you guys along for all of that. You know?
Never get bored around here, that's for sure.
No, but we're gonna try to at least do something to where you guys are at least seeing something every week about the build.
Yeah.
Try to at least, or at least a build, right? Something like that. But because I know a lot of you guys really like the builds and everything else like that, but that's not what we're about. Because there's going to be a point where building's done.
Yeah.
And we're going to just be sitting back doing all the other stuff, odds and ends.
Helping other people too, along with their dreams and stuff. That's what we want to do.
No.
As we want to get ourselves set up and our dream working for us, so that way we can continue to help other people to have their dream work for them, you know? So, I don't know. There's some cardinals right now. I keep getting distracted. I'm sorry. There's like some cardinals over in that tree down there. And
she's going squirrel.
I am going squirrel.
But it's cardinal.
Well, they're like there's like two females and one male, and he's like bouncing back and forth between the females, and so like I'm imagining this elaborate soap opera in my brain right now.
It's pretty funny.
The whole relationship flashed before my eyes.
That's pretty funny.
Anyway, squirrel.
But I'm looking forward to it, man. Today, with what we got going on, we should be able to beat the heat, get that all situated. I'll be able to get all my stuff situated, but this storm I'm hoping, isn't going to be as bad as what I was seeing and whatnot. I haven't really looked at it today.
Yeah, but we do know that today there's 20%, right? And then this weekend we are expecting rain too. And our plans, we're going to get the concrete in the holes today.
Yep.
And then we are going to go pick up all of our lumber for the mudroom tomorrow. So we're hoping that, because it is supposed to be raining tomorrow too, though. So we're hoping it's not too bad.
Hoping it doesn't rain too crazy or anything else. But it's one of those where I'm like, I'm hoping.
It is what it is. We're going to get it and bring it home.
Yeah, we'll get it home. We'll get it home and we'll get that thing working on.
Yeah.
But if it isn't raining too much, then we can get working on it, this weekend.
That'd be exciting.
Which I'm super looking forward to. I'm hoping
that
it doesn't rain so much. But it's going to be a lot of, ducking and dodging, I feel like, this season with the weather and all that. But it is what it is. And I'm looking forward to it because we're going to be able to work on that side.
Yeah.
Out of the sun.
This is true. So, it won't be so brutal.
We've been stuck on this side just baking in the sun, it seems like. So
yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be nice being able to work over on that side. Be all, we're in the shade. It's gonna change the whole feel in the front. That's gonna change everything. It is. And when you're looking at the cabin, just looking straight onto it, right? It's gonna have another dimension coming off of it. It's really exciting. It's gonna give the cabin a little bit more feng shui. Yes. All right. Yes. A little bit more design. A little bit more curb appeal. Yeah. Even though we're not gonna have a curb. Well, but you know what I mean. We'll have rocks. It'll give it rock appeal. It'll give it rock appeal. But it'll be cool because then we can start, like I said, I can't wait for that to be done because then we can start working on the roof. Yeah. And getting that roof going and everything else. And there's a lot of stuff that we still have to do on the outer side. Yeah. There's a lot. The big goal for us, friends, this year is the roof. Yep. We've been saying that. And we can't just spend 100% of our attention just on that because we have to flow with building our homestead as cash flows, as energy flows, as
life flows, you know?
Yep.
So we're doing the very best we can. I think we're doing a really great job,
We're doing a great job.
you know? So
I think we're doing a great job.
I do too.
I mean, there's a lot that we still have to get going on and get done. I know. But so far, everything's going pretty well, I think.
Yeah.
You know, we paint as we go. Everything that we've got done is all paid for, which
That's a huge accomplishment,
in itself.
You know?
And that's when it's all said and done, it will be paid for.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna keep on rolling with it the way that we've been going with it. I would love to work on the inside of the house, but we gotta work in stages. You know, like I know a lot of people are saying that we should be starting to work on the electrical work and all that. I don't want to start on the electrical, not yet.
Yeah.
There's a method to the madness, and the method to the madness is you do the biggest piping down to the smallest thing, right?
Uh-huh.
And wire would be the last thing to do because that would be the smallest diameter aspect wise.
Right.
So our AC, the ERVs, the dehumidifiers, all that need to get situated, as well as all of our plumbing drains need to get situated. Once that is done, then we can run all of our water lines and get those all situated. Once all of that is done, then it's like, okay, electrical.
Yeah.
Let's get all the electrical ran out. Once the electrical's done and all that means everything is all done, you know, then we can insulate and start going from there and making it to where we can start boxing in and closing in. And it's that kind of stuff. It goes by pretty quick. There's definitely a method to the madness.
Yeah, there is. And I got full faith in you, baby.
Yeah. So it's getting there day by day.
Yeah.
Little by little.
Yeah.
We're checking off a lot of things, and I can't wait, man. I can't wait. This what we've got going on for the remaining of this year is going to be a pretty big one. I feel like
it's pretty huge, at least in our from where we're sitting. It's pretty huge. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty excited about it.
As soon as that roof is done, then hey, we'll be able to start working on a lot of other things.
Yeah,
and be able to get things rolling and rocking, and it will start moving pretty quick. I feel like.
Yeah, I do too. And honestly, I'm happy with the speed that we're going anyway, though.
Yeah,
like we're going at a really good pace right now.
Yeah.
So. But today, friends, Gary and I are going to be getting back to work over at Camp Life. We got to get busy before this beautiful morning is gone, and then we're stuck with that the sun. So anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this morning and watching Real Talk with SLR. Thanks for watching the video I posted on Simple Life Reclaimed yesterday. You guys are the best. We're going to have a new video coming out with all of this work and finishing off this footer area. Again, big, huge thank you and shout out to Mike with Drifting Dreamers 5 for coming over and helping us with the first half of that massive project because, as you guys know, we were hurting for certain. And I know you were too, brother, but we appreciate you coming over and helping us out, man.
Heck yeah.
So I'm going to have that video with that and what we get done today mixed into one. Simple Life soon. So notifications on, friend. Until the next one, we love y'all and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.